G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days, welcome back to update 1.0, where I am on the roof of my brand new coffee store. This is JaWoodle's Coffee, this is the only building I can live and fight in, which I thought was going to be okay. I thought we were going to be able to manage that until I found out it's completely made of wood. So I'm in a tiny POI in a massive city in the zombie apocalypse with basically tissue paper for protection. What could go wrong? I've really just been hanging out up here watching all the zombies trundle by, trying to see if there's any deers anywhere. I did find one. I got 1 deer's worth of stuff, so I do have some leather, but it's nowhere, not even close to being enough. So that might need to be my main push for today, because I need that cooking pot, which is either through a forge or by finding one. I might get exceptionally lucky actually and try and find one, or by buying it from trader, but I have no money. I haven't sold any coffees yet. Of course I can't buy any supplies. I might just, it's gonna rinse. It's gonna absolutely rinse my fluids. I'll just make 2 charred meats. I do actually need to cook 2 and eat 2 for the challenge series. For which one? Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Eat 2 charred meat and cook 2 charred meat. So I need to actually do that anyway. That's all good. I've killed 1 animal. Okay. Eyes on the prize, please, Josh. You need to get some more leather, which means knuckle wraps. We're specced into knuckles anyway. There we go. Finally got something to protect myself. Well, no use hanging about then. Close the door behind us. Sorry, love, the cafe's not open yet. It's also a drive-through. You can't go walking through the drive-throughs. It's unsafe. Find yourself some wheels or find yourself a different coffee shop. In fact, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't abuse my customers while I punch you in the face a whole bunch. Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be a-okay. Need to go do some quests. No, we'll go to the middle of the city. We'll go to the middle of the city, because if I can find some of those, like, cafeteria, those, like, those catering trucks, I think one of those is a good chance of dropping a cooking pot, and that's definitely more important. I did actually get that skill point up, didn't I? If I can quickly look at me. Look at you. You're wearing a plank on your face. You got a cricket bat for protection. What do you think's gonna happen to you? I can't get next level of brawler. I think I need to push to try and get that to level 3 though. Then I get 10 stamina back for every kill with them, plus extra damage and that extra chance of getting headshots. So I'll put some more points into them. Where am I gonna I was gonna say, where am I gonna find anything that might give me that cooking pot? I guess over this way. I'm very rarely running through a city this kind of early on. I'm not sure. I can't figure out the alleys. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's one of my competitors. Mate, you got nothing. You got nothing on my spoon coffee shop around the corner. In fact, I've got to steal your coffee beans. What are you going to do about that? I'm buying you out of business like I'm Bill Gates buying out Homer. Anything else in there? Search the cabinet for... There are sensations in this game that are unspeakable because YouTube will demonetize me, and I'm feeling one of them right now. Call me fucking Elmo, because that absolutely tickles me. Alright, see? Look at that. Ruthlessly taking over all your competitors. Turns out works out really well. That's worth the teabag. Get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. Uh-oh. Someone saw me nick that pot and they've called the fuzz. I'm gonna go around this way. I'm gonna go back home really quickly, chuck that pot into my campfire so I can start boiling some water. Are you a zombie or are you a... Oh yeah, there's dogs and stuff in there too. But also a juicy weapons bag. I'm gonna stay well enough away from that. I'm so unbelievably squishy in this first week. A zombie dog was gonna use all 15 rounds of my machine gun, and it probably still won't do, still do the trick. Oh, for goodness sake. Use any of your feet in the way they were meant to be used. Try not to fall into pits of death. So I think all I need now, as the sun blinds me a little bit, all I need now is some more stones. Because that's, oh no, I still need leather. Never mind, I still need leather, though, that kind of changes my plan of action, because I was just going to focus on getting the cooking pot first. That was definitely the more pressing one. In you go. Here's some more fuel for you. That's going to allow me to boil up. Oh, because you're currently cooking you. How long does that take? You've already gone 25 seconds. Okay, whatever. I'll turn you on then. Can't put the cooking pot in until you're done. But now that I've got the cooking pot going, I can go and focus on going to some residential houses, breaking down some couches, taking those couch cushions and doing what I need to do with them, shredding them, and taking the leather to make myself the forge. I still need to make the forge. That's less pressing now. Yeah, it's such a good find. I'm stoked with that. I'll take you with me. I'm not going to eat you just yet because it is going to dehydrate me. I'm going to get out of here before a screamer shows up. I've run a campfire for 2 minutes. That's just begging a screamer to come knocking down my front door. I want like like a smaller, easier POI. A lot of these are much bigger, but although the bigger the house, the more, I don't know, the more rich I assume they're going to be, and rich people have leather couches, at least that's what I've heard. So I reckon maybe bigger houses are the go. Risk and reward, need that leather. I just found 42 cobblestone in a piece of garbage. Pieces of garbage are looking out for me. They recognize, you know, that we're one and the same, so they're trying to take care of me as best they can. So that is now, that's my cobblestone requirement for my forge. No, that's a bush. That's a bush. When it was just like that shadowy thing over there, like it's the elephant's graveyard in Lion King, I thought it was a giant direwolf or something, but nah, it's okay. It's okay. Dude, one of those showing up on what is it, day 2 now? You just log out. You just log out and boot up a new save. There's no way you're getting away with that. I am now hungry, but I did find an archery book. Successful sneak attacks with arrows have a 20% greater chance of knocking down the target. Yes, please. I'm looking for fluids. I can't eat my steak to cure my hunger until I have some fluids to wash it down with. Just pick a house. Just pick a house. Uninhabited mansion. I guarantee you it's inhabited by zombies, so I'm not going to do that. That's the last glue that I need, though, for the duct tape for the forge. It's suspect. It's a little bit suspect that things are going so well. The game never gives me things that I need. I could really just do with like a tier 2 or tier 2 is probably even a little bit of a stretch. Maybe I'll just go, ooh, pistols. Maybe I'll just go back to tradies, get a job, and let him decide where I'm going to go. Because I'm always going to be looking for something that's perfect. I just need more glue, thank you. I just need something that's good enough, I guess. Did I hit you in the hand or the head? I'm not sure. Oh, I am sure now. Definitely hit you in the noggin. You're gone. Take the arrows back. No, don't want that one. I want the bow. Alright, unless one of these ones are really bloody perfect, I'm getting a job. I'm just gonna do a job. Oh, if only I had some money. If only I had some money. There's a working vendo just here, which I will mark. That looks mildly like a vending machine. Not quite, but it's the best I've got. I've got no money. Why can't I have no kids and 3 money? I just need some fluids. Tradie, surely. I mean, you're gonna sell it to me. Can I get one of them like on a tab or something? I'll give you free coffees later. I just need to make it through today. Here we go, tradie boy. I'm back to get a new quest.
Favorite customer.
Ah,
Get you today.
you can get me some fluids, but I don't think you're going to, so you can give me a job instead. What is your closest one?
Remember,
Tier 1 clear. Abandoned Shady Shed Farms sounds absolutely peachy.
No shame in quitting, but remember to take another job. I need those commissions.
There is some shame in quitting. I promise that one. I'm not thrilled about it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Quickly check upstairs because I think you have an ammo pile with 7 more bullets and an esky. And an and an esky. An esky with murky fluids. He's trying to poison me. Really hoping this joint is as abandoned as Tradie Joel promised it would be. There's already a little bit pissed off at me. Hold on a second. I don't need you. Got plenty of it already. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. I got brand new knuckles. They're not quite bloody enough for me yet. Too far. I gotta figure out what the distance is that I can actually punch. And it's actually pretty good. It's like 3 meters. If I can just like get right on the edge of that. You're free food, but you take away health. Probably not worth it just yet, even though I am hungry. Although this is how shit the charred meat is. I'm genuinely considering eating just animal fat that will do actual damage to me, because that seems like a better idea than taking away 5 of my non-existent waters. Or do I gamble on you, but it's only 10. All right, there's no chance. Dysentery, just eat it. Just eat it. You'll be fine. You'll get the health back later. At least I bloody hope so. Chuck all of that in. I don't think that's gonna give me I'm gotta cure my hunger, but it will keep me going for a little while. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a little stab in the gut. You'll be all right. You know what? I take it back. I take it back. Turns out eating that animal fat was the correct decision because it cured my hunger for now. That'll give... It's not even that I spoke too soon. It's just that I spoke at all. The monkey paw will always curl, Josh. Why do you ever think you're going to get away with this stuff? There's you. I probably should have gone stealthy, but yeah, I got a little bit of range. Oh, and that's why you... Oh, look at that. I've absolutely rinsed you. That is kind of impressive, actually. Is that how strong my fists are? I turned your head into a soggy melon. Grab you, some aloe seeds. Not too bad, actually. In fact, that's kind of... I wonder how that's going to work with, like, biome-specific crops then. Because when the seasons change, when this gets burned down and then goes to the desert and then goes to winter, it's not going to change the crops that are in the ground. So how would I find aloe normally? Oh, there's a problem. There's a problem I can foresee. If I don't live long enough to see that problem, it doesn't matter. There's some fluids. You beauty. I would like that an awful lot, please. No one hanging out behind the fridge. Come on. Oh. You'll do. You'll do. Absolutely nice. And that was like 40. I didn't even read it in time. That was like 45 food, I think. Something absolutely ridiculous. Here, I'll open the door for you because I'm a bloody gentleman. Oh, what were you two doing behind the kitchen table over there? Well, I suppose if you got to see out the apocalypse, you know, it's like the fire alarm's ringing. You think it's a drill. Turns out this one definitely wasn't. Oh. Wow. Surprised you can even walk with gooey legs like that. All right, now I'm thirsty. Now I'm thirsty. Now we have a proper honest to goodness problem because as soon as I'm thirsty, my stamina regen is basically 0. I'm under half on fluids. It's dark as anything in here too. Gonna have to whip out the old torchy boy to see what we can see. Like a sailor on the ocean. Grilled corn, baked spuds. Nice. I don't actually need you now. I don't actually need you now. I need the other one. I appreciate the free food. I'm never a man to look a gift meal in the mouth, but I could really do with something else. He's on the stagger. Get you sizzling. Come over here, please. I mean, look, it's dark as anything. I can't see, so I'll make you my torch. I'm gonna chuck down this torch on the wall so I can at least see. So one of my favorite things about the start of 7 days is when like just light, just being able to see stuff is half of the challenge. So like having to, you know, bring your torch with you, lose an inventory spot, chuck it down, potentially call in screamers. All these risk and rewards just for basic eyesight. I love it. I love it. Early game 7 days is some of the best gameplay you'll ever have in any game. I repeat that till the day I die. It's taking so long to break this couch down, but I need the cloth. One more, please. Just the stamina. The stamina being pickled is making it so difficult. Chuck you there. No one hanging out in the cupboard underneath the stairs. Harry Potter's gone off to Hogwarts by the looks of things. Take you back. Come on. I can't drink knowledge. Retracting stock mod though. And actually given I'm in machine guns, that wouldn't be bad. Okay. Alright, we've got some already on lighting. I'm gonna put you up there so I can see. Ah, it's the final battle. That's the final battle. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all. Let's see if I can get extraordinarily lucky. If I will go with the shovel for the extra reach. Perfect. And see if I can see them before they see me. No deal. No deal. Alright, one of you guys, please give me a gaffer. I think you're by... You weren't by yourself. I was going to say, if I can get this one of you out here, I can deal with that. She's not dead. You want to come down and join me? Yeah, nah, sweet knees you got there, hot stuff. I'm going to take him off you, though. Ow! Not before you take off mine. How did you hit me? He did the old 180 no scope. He backhanded me with a slap that reverberated through the ages. What's the stamina like? Stamina's cooked. Stamina's absolutely cooked. Give us a second there, please, love. I could really use some bleeding damage. There you go. She made it through the door. That should hopefully slow her down. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. So, gonna see if I can get that wet thwap going, but not happening. Okay, don't sprint. You need your stamina. Is it just the one left? Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm trying to conserve that ammo in my machine gun until I absolutely need it. But sometimes it's pretty bloody borderline. Job is done. Cheers, owls. I'm not meaning to bathe in whatever's coming out of you, but I'm just going to quickly grab all of that. Some spud seeds. Yeah, I'll take you. I don't think I need you for now. I am pretty chockers. All right, well, I need my torch. You can come back with me. I've already raided you, so it's just the main loop to go. I'm not gonna find fluids up here. Where's your mini fridge, Charles? Where are you stashing your good stuff? I do have some steroids if I need to use it to get some stuff home, but it's gonna give me negative 30 water. That's, what? 75% of my water's gonna go if I use some steroids? Probably not a great idea then. Primitive armor quality 4, some tier 2 nuckies, thank you. I can scrap you for just 1 piece of leather. Single order trigger group. It's going to give me some extra damage, and I probably shouldn't be going spray and pray at the moment anyway. I don't really have the ammo to be doing that kind of shit. Oh, I definitely need you. It's going to free up an inventory spot, but nah, that's alright. That's what, have some control, Josh. You're all fine. You know what? You're probably good enough now that you can chuck that in and not be wasteful. That's going to uncucumber you. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go back and see Jolie Boy. It's not Wreckers anymore. It is definitely Jolie Boy. Go back and see him, get our reward, and hopefully get a drink. That little scuffle gave me another skill point up, and I'm going to put it into living off the land. No, not living off the land. Sorry, I take it back. Master Chef. 40% faster cooking, and given how desperate I am to try and keep myself well fed and well watered, that will definitely come in handy more than the other ones will. Joe's USA, you've got some vendos out the front, don't you? You've got a broken vendo. 2 broken vendos. Oh, but 2 books I don't have. Melt into the shadows, 5% better at night. Yes, please, it might keep me alive, and 10% more damage to bows. So if I come across some deers in the night time, I can do some extra damage. There's another one just over here. I'll grab you 2 on the way past for another Forge Ahead book, you bloody beauty. All right, we're good. We're looking good. Back to tradies. Can you put the kettle on, please? It's time for a cuppa. There's a chicken. There's a chicken. Oh, they blend into the grass so well. I'm not even loaded. Not even loaded. Never mind, I forgot that I modified my rifle. Shit. He was made of snacks and deliciousness, and he scurried away like a sentient pack of Doritos. Double tap you. Jolie Boy, look, I've had a day. I've had a day, alright? If you could just give us one, that would be very bloody handy.
How are you doing this fine day?
I've crawled in the door like a dehydrated SpongeBob. Mate, you know how I'm doing.
I'll break out the grandpa's moonshine so I can celebrate.
I'm glad you're gonna drink something because I desperately need to. You're gonna offer me a drink? Tech Junkie, what's that? Tech gives you 25% chance for regular and 50% chance for power attacks to instantly charge stun buttons. So day 1, we found the Stun Repulsor mod book. Day 2, we found the only other book that's worthwhile for stun buttons. Not that stun buttons are good anyway, but 50% chance of power attacks to instantly charge. Those are like the 2 books you need. I'm never gonna find them. I just know. I just know. Food, not so much of an issue, but I'd rather have, look at that. I'd rather have the spuds. Oh, the spuds are the same as the charred meats though. I didn't realize that baked spuds take away 5 waters off you. In that case, then, you can take all of that and shove it somewhere else, shove it into someone else's hole. I'll take your wood instead. What are the jobs you got? What are the jobs you got? You got 300 meters for a fetch.
Someone to handle the tough jobs.
Skeeter's place. Yeah, all right, mate. I might give that a go in a tickle, but wait. Oh, it's all the way out there. Did you have anything closer? All right. All right. Well, I said I would. I'll try. We'll see. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. Oh, chicken. Wait. Yeah, no, stop right there. Thank you very much. I need someone with a chickeny touch. Boom. Ah, got him. He's gone. Give me your breasts. I'm not even ashamed to say, I absolutely have the Spice Girls stuck in my head right now. In my head, I'm just going, stop right now, over and over and over again. It's going to get me killed because instead of hearing zombies, I'm just going to hear bloody Ginger Spice or Sporty Spice or any of the other spices that I definitely don't remember. Just in my head for days. So what's my biggest issue? Bro, so many things. What's my most pressing factor that I need to be on top of? It's you know what? It's probably gonna be, oh geez, it's gonna be cobblestone. It's gonna be cobblestone and then concrete just to upgrade the walls of my coffee store. Because it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I do for Horde Night. If I'm trying to fight hordes in a tinderbox, it's just gonna go badly. Then it's gonna tunnel through the walls immediately. No amount of reinforcing that I do to try and have like a hard point to try and fight the zombies is going to work, because whatever hard point I make is going to be stronger than the rest of the building. So that's absolutely going to have to be the most important thing. If I can get on top of that, I can probably get on top of the horde, and I can, ooh, loot bag. I can live to fight another week. Are you just like a god bag? I think you are. We'll go check the newspaper stand. Well, you know what they say. No noose is good noose, like we're hanging Robin of Locksley. Ooh, last shot in the chamber does double damage. I'll take you, I'll scrap you, I'll take the ammo. Thank you very much. I'm gonna get very familiar with these little alleyways around here. Uh-oh. Oh, he's a feral. He's a, uh-oh, and I don't have the book. I don't have the book that slows him down with arrows to the knee. Round you go. And up you get. Oh, come on. Now's not the time for this. With my complete lack of stamina regen, now is absolutely not the time for this. It's going to have to be a machine gun. I don't have full auto, but I do have an itchy trigger finger. You need to die. Okay, you're just a regular. Gunfires and campfires. Sounds like a great idea for a sweet metal album, but instead it's just going to call in screamers instead. Not the groupies I'm looking for. In fact, here. Nope. Ow. I wanted to get some bleeding damage on you. Get your sats. Oh, there's more coming. There's more coming. All because I went rat-a-tat like I'm singing with Electric Callboy. Uh-oh. I got a broken arm. I got a broken arm. That last swing as you died. You took my bloody tibia with you. Shit. Okay, hang on. You just need to wait. You just need to wait. I need to go and chuck some shit in. I need to go get some fluids in me. Just hang on. Just hang on. You. I'll fight you in a moment. I've got a little bit of space. At least my legs still work so I can get some distance. Broken arm. Lowered by a lot. Ranged and power attacks will delay healing or even hurt you. So I can't power attack. Okay, well, in that case then. Oh, I'm swinging so slowly. I'm swinging so slowly. Jeez, that's a big penalty to have. We're just going to play hopscotch over the bloody hurdle then. Your eye is dangling. I'm not going to take the bait and stay over here. Nice and safe. Come on. I really want to power attack. My button's getting itchy so I can drop it, but you're gone. Okay. I need a cast. In fact, I do have some medical supplies. Did I find anything good? On any of my adventures, I've got you. You're not going to help. You will help, though. But not until I stitch up my arm. Right. That sucks. Can I make myself a splints? That's not how you spell anything. With a duct tape, I can. Duct tape, I can. Okay, let's make some duct tapes. I need the duct tapes anyway. To make myself the forge. I'm going to use all my cloth fragments, though. No! That was so costly. And in fact, even worse, I needed the cloth fragments to make myself the splint, and I just used all of them to make duct tapes instead. Shit. I'm actually in quite a lot of trouble at the moment. I can't use you because it's only going to heal me like 10 spots anyway. While I've got the fluids going, I'll chuck in that charred meat. I'll unlock that slot so I can hear zombies out. Gotta go. Gotta go. That's a horde. That's a horde. That's a horde. Shit. Yeah, okay. This is several problems. It's not for the horde, actually. It's just the two. Missed the first one. Okay, yeah, there's a few. There's a few. There's a few and there's more coming. Oh my god, there's more coming. Thank god I got up and left. I need... I don't have any money. I don't have any money. Did he not give me any money for that? I'll just chuck it in the box and I was panicking about the other zombie. I need a health bar. I need a health bar. I need a splint. I need all the things to try and get my body back working again. I know you've got a sore arm, but if you don't sit this Arlene down, the rest is going to hurt a whole lot more. She dropped a loot bag, and I so desperately want to use the bow. Did I reload? I did reload my rifle just in case. The rest of the horde is who bloody knows where. I need... If I come over this way. Come over this way to the road safety barrier. I can use that as just some sort of barrier between us. And you should just be emotional fear of commitment, but instead, you got committed to a cowboy and I just cried for 3 years. Come on. Get over here, please. Okay, you can go around that way if you really want to. I'll hop over. And miss my shots. It's Arlene. That's Arlene. I'm not supposed to miss your shot with Arlene. She's supposed to be a sure thing, and I can't even do it. All right, that Arlene's down. I'm pretty sure I just saw a street light get destroyed. What, you couldn't have your cup of coffee, so you're ruining the neighborhood instead? Come on, game. Please, splints. Vitamin's actually pretty handy. I'll read you. I'll take that. Yeah, you did too. Look at that. Look at all the broken shit on the ground. They're breaking my street lights. They know I need them for steel and they're depriving me. It's a war. It's a zombie war of attrition now. Right, they're over there. I need to quickly go back inside, grab myself the money. Because if I can get back to traders and buy myself the healing candy. Did you not give me any cash? You did. 400. Health bars are 3. Okay. While I'm gone then, do you quickly, I can't make coffees yet. I can put in you to cook up some water. I've got to actually turn it on though, their hot stuff. There you go. All right. Get to tradies. Look for some fabric on the way to make the splint. Splints plus health bar might get me sorted out for the morning, but there's definitely not a guarantee of that. This is just how it goes, I guess. A little woodle in a big city, and I'm immediately paying the price for it. Grab you, check all the garbage on the way past to try and find that fabric that I need. Search you for a cheeky spud. Who throws out a whole potato? Come on. How long has it been there and somehow not sprouted the weird little tentacle things that potatoes do? Come on, please. Just another couple of clothies. Some lockpicks. I mean, yeah, nah, sure, but it's not going to help me. Can't use a lockpick with no arms. The good news is, though, I mean, there's very little good news going for me at the moment, so I'm really taking any silver lining I can muster. Oh, maybe those caravans will. Maybe those caravans will give me the cloth that I need. I probably should actually brought the stuff I need to make the splints on this run so I can make it immediately as soon as I get what I'm after. But I'm finding a lot of eggs. That will end relatively soon, especially when you get the first vehicle. You're not really finding as many birds' nests anymore just because the pace that you're moving. But finding a lot of eggs now, which means that when I can make bacon and eggs, which shouldn't be too far away, is too far away. It's a long way away, actually. That's kind of like the first proper staple food of the game. So as soon as I get that, I'll be feeling a whole lot better about everything. Depending on how many limbs are left, you don't have it either. And you don't have, you don't have a health bar. That is a significant problem.
Deals? Welcome to the
Yeah.
shop for all your armor needs.
Don't have that. Do you have any cloth? You do have cloth. 180 bucks. Oh, 180 bucks you want? That's way too much. Way too much. I really need... Let's go like 20, I suppose. I'm gonna have enough left over. Yeah, nah, smart. Gonna have enough left over to buy myself a health bar if I can find one. I'm gonna quickly redeem all of these because potentially gives me a level up. More importantly, I might be able to get some gubbins out of you. No, none. But I did get another level up. I've got 2 skill points to spend. It's a break, not a sprain anyway, so tier 1 physician won't help me regardless. But with that, I can get you, and then I can get the next level of brawler. Yeah, good. I did just find those lockpicks, and there's an ATM just here. Quickly have a bit of a crack at cracking you. Do I try and rate this passing gas? I've got no arms, some legs, and no ability. Not a great equation. I'm not great at maths in any stretch, but that's a sum even I can do. Speaking of things that I can see, I started paying attention to the ATM and it immediately dicked. There's the zeros though, only had 2 and it worked on the second. Quickly grab you for some decent coin out of that. Search one of the Bowsers too on the way past. Oh, I mean, are you gonna give me the fabric that I need though? This is gonna hurt, I'm sorry. Did hurt? No, don't do it again. Don't do it again. It was only worth it for the stealth shot. Okay, you come out here. I'm gonna search the dumpster for fabric. Not to be. No, I bought the fabric. We're fine. I don't see the vending machine. I wish I had the power strokes. Boop you. And missed it. Got you stuck behind the door for a moment. I tried to use the door as a shield. Quite interesting, actually, that this game doesn't have shields in it. You'd think, especially because like the difference between the clubs and the sledgehammers are basically 0. Running shields, some way to like push with a shield and give yourself some distance, and you know there'd be a perk to running slightly lower damage single-handed weapons, shit, compared to higher damage double damage weapons. I mean, even RuneScape in 2007 had that. Oh, I'm stuck on something, stuck on a fucking bollard. Yeah, like having like a reason to choose between single hand and double hands would be so bloody good. Just like, seems so basic. A shield, of course you'd have that. I suppose actually, some fluids, thank you. I suppose I probably don't actually need to be in here. I might come back to it another time. Oh, Just when you thought things couldn't get any worse. What I should be doing is trying to find somewhere that's got another vending machine. That's a drinks vendor. That's why marking vendors is so important, so you can find them when you need them. I think I'm just gonna have to sit it out. I have to quickly run back home, make myself that splint, which I need to mark my house actually before I forget about it. Make myself that splint to try and heal my arm. Because if I do it early enough, potentially I might be able to get it fixed by morning. It's just too late now. It's too late to do anything. If I get into even like a minor squabble, I'm literally fine. I'm literally trying to box with an arm tied behind my back. Of course it's gonna go badly. I'm really hoping that somehow while I've been gone, that wandering horde just like timed out or something, or despawned or died or gone and holed up in a different building. I'm not sure how or why, but just somewhere that isn't directly next to my, my house, next to my coffee shop. And it looks like for the most part, it's relatively empty. I'm almost kind of glad. And I'm definitely trying to take a positive spin. I'm definitely kind of glad that my arm broke, not my leg. Movement is key in this game. You break your leg, you break your face, and you break your life. So I'm actually kind of glad it worked out that way. All right, nice and stealthy. I should now have what I need to make the splint. I just need the one, but thank you anyway. Craft up you. And we'll actually need another duct tape, because that's going to give me... I'm going to put you on straight away. Use. Fix up my arm. How long? How long? 35 minutes? That's half a day. So that's going to get me through to 8 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, that's so far. And that's if I don't do anything. Further critical hits may result in another broken arm. Yeah. Range of power attacks will delay healing. Okay, so I'm still stitched up. But at least I can kind of like nurse it during the night time and hope that no one finds me up here. All I'm missing now is just 5 leather. 5 leather. Damn. Okay, well, you can all just go into there. In fact, hang on a second. I'll make sure you can stack up wherever you can. Chuck that into that one. Nice. Got a free cooking pot as well. I'll put you, stack you into this. I know where to find you. I'm not hungry. I'm not thirsty. I'm just very hurt. I've got an hour. And in fact, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to go building blocks. I'm going to need like... I'm going to go... a cheeky hundo. I'm going to use them anyway for cooking and all sorts of things, so it's not like I'm going to waste them, but I need to make this place a bit more secure. I'm fine in my attic as long as there's no zombies like actively inside the building. So, in fact, what we can do? We can get our 6-meter O2s, the new zombie-proof wall, chuck you like that, and then, well, actually, they have to go back to back, so go 1 block further out because that plant is there. You go like you, on face, you go like you, and just repeat that all the way around. All the way around. Nice. Just keep those wandering hordes a little bit further away, just until I'm just a little bit more set up to deal with them. I don't think it's really going to work especially well if the zombie gets aggroed at me. If they know that I'm in there, I'm only building it out of bloody building blocks anyway, not really anything particularly strong, but all I want this for is just to kind of just nudge them around. While they're just kind of wandering, when they're not actually aggressive, they're not actually charging at me, I just want to gently nudge them away from getting any closer. And I'm hoping, I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping this will do just that. All the way along to there. I'm running low on building blocks, but that's fine. It's about to be night time. Just get it fixed. Just get it fixed, get it sorted. This is more important. We're all done. We're all good. I mean, it's really nothing. This is going to go to hell in a Skittles bag as soon as anything kicks off, but I'm just hoping it'll just give me a moment of peace and quiet. A little bit of distance from where I'm hiding to where the zombies can get to me. Could have just built like, in fact, in fairness, I've used 2 blocks the whole way around. I could have just built a 2-high solid block wall all the way around the outskirts and it would have taken up less room, but I want to see if this works. I want to see if that's actually going to do the job, but now that that's down, I'm going to scamper back up here like a frightened rodent and see what I can come up with. So it's just those leathers. It's just the leathers, which hopefully if I get super lucky with tonight, any ennies? I don't think there's any ennies. I don't think there's any of any ennies. No dears. Oh dear. Oh, no, oh dear. There is no deer. It's really gonna have to be like a shot that I can't turn down to. It have to be like right there. That'd be a deer like inside my walls if I'm gonna take a crack at it, because I've got no arm. Firing a ranged bow is gonna hurt my arm even more. I thought it was a loot bag, but no, it's just a light. So it's gonna have to be a sure thing. Gonna have to be a sure thing before I take a crack at it. I will not be shooting any shot unless it's a guaranteed already in the bag kind of thing. Okay. I'm just going to sit up here. I like this though. If I can make this work, I think this is going to be really good. I've got the roof up the top to put in my farm, to grow my coffee, to do all the stuff I need to do. I've got a little bit of room, not much, but some. Little bit of room in here to make like my actual survival stuff. And then the lower level, I think, will be my horde base. Although horde bases on ground level are always a terrible idea. I don't know. Maybe I can like build, I mean in Clock Tower, I did build like an extra room. Maybe I can build a room on top of my building and have that as my survival. Just take like the whole building and move it up a level. Or I can dig a moat around it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do to try and survive. I'm gonna have to do something or else this is gonna only last, I was going to say a week, but given what happened today, that might be a little bit presumptuous of me. But I'll have to leave this episode here and come back to continue to be presumptuous and hopefully not break any more of my body in another episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all liked, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter, but don't talk to you there first. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.